All right, welcome back to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to Usain Bolt, our sprinting champion of the world. Multiple gold medals, Olympian. Historically, the fastest man ever. Shout out to Usain Bolt and Cassie because their baby girl came into the world healthy, bouncing baby. But I know that grabbed the headlines, The headline is Vybz Kartel's son, Little Addy. Alright, Little Addy is about to be a father, and a lot of people seem to have a lot to say. So we're going to talk about that right now. Alright, shout out to Urban Islands, the island that is urban. Other people covered the same topic, but Urban Island put it together nicely for us. So we are going to read through the article so everybody understands what is going on. And then I myself, SoFlo TV, I'm going to give my 2 cents about the whole situation. Alright, so here we go. Urban Island Vybz Kartel congratulates his 16-year-old son, Little Addy, who has a baby on the way. Vybz Kartel is about to be a grandfather as his 16-year-old son is expecting a baby boy soon. If y'all don't know, Vybz Kartel has been incarcerated now for roughly a decade. That means 10 years, and his son is 16, so he must have went in when he was only 6 years old. But with that said, one of life's greatest quests is to be able to leave a legacy that the upcoming generation can benefit from. Vybz Kartel's son, whose real name is Akil Rahim Palmer, better known to the world as Little Addy, he's already planting his roots and leaving his mark on the world. However, like many things that are associated with the Palmers, the move had to come with a bit of flair and controversy. Both 16-year-old Addy and his older brother, Little Vybz, have combined to establish the Uptown Gaza, or a musical group which goes by the name of UTG. I must have you know that before UTG, they had another group, and these youths have been doing music since they were really, really young. And them look like them start the music when they were about 5 and 6, right? All right, and that group was called PG-13. So they have been working and earning for a number of years now. As young and upcoming sons of the legendary Vybz Kartel, their musical responsibilities are enormous because everybody's asking if they are the new generation. Everybody is saying, can they fill his shoes musically with the type of legacy that he has built? It's just a straight hit maker their father is. However, Little Addy has seemingly doubled down on his responsibilities by becoming a teenage father. That revelation was made clear on Instagram not too long ago. The images captured shots from what seemed to be a baby shower and birthday combined into one event. The backdrop, which sported the words, "Oh boy," along with the sea blue and white, were clear indicators that the two are actually expecting a baby boy. The young DJ and his mystery lady shared a special moment, such as cutting the cake together and posing for pictures while seated on their throne-styled chairs. Little Addy's mom, Shawty, aka Tanisha Johnson, was also present for the candid shots, and she stood between the two honorary figures, young mommy and young daddy. Now, the majority of the images have since been removed from that account, but they have left one, which shows the young UTG member standing beside his very pregnant mystery lady, which was simply captioned with a heart emoji. Now, while congratulations rolled out in from the Gaza generation or the Gaza nation, there were a few persons who expressed their disapproval of the move. Now, I will take it from here. Thank you, Urban Islands, for that little guidance. Now, check it out. I want everybody to realize that the age of consent in Jamaica is 16 years old. Let's start right there first. Now, I've been scrolling around on social media and I'm watching the comments. You know, the comments. Let me ask you something. The baby is already on the way. One them do. Put it back. Eh? What do you think belittling a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old who are about to have a child, what do you think belittling this couple is going to do? Some people late with them advice about you don't need to go to school, have baby. No, this is wrong. Some people have even printed and passing this around that the youth is 14 going on 15. And the female that is about to have his child is 18 years old. So they're trying to make the thing look so bad. You know, I always tell people this. I say, you see, my people, there's something else, man. Because our people, you see, our people prefer to hear a sensationalized story than to hear the truth. Because if we are to say, well, I'm 16, he's got a baby on the way, got somebody pregnant at 16, so I'm a teenage father. One person says another statistics this. He is not another statistic. You don't realize that them man the life set different from your life. Majority of the people that are complaining or that are leaving bad comments on social media, I see them same people there. Enough of them, you know. The females when they were younger get ride out like any racehorse by older men. It's just a cultural thing. Enough of them get ride out by older men. A lot of them also dash for belly. Yeah? And a lot of them are out here living paycheck to paycheck. You understand? Now, let's not talk about what Vybz Kartel has done to get him to where he is at, because his situation with prison is not what is on display at the moment for argument. We're talking about his son. But people can't leave all that out. Yes, if him never got a prison seat then now, him young picnic them turn daddy and this and that, and the man has managed from prison for a decade to still take care of his family. You understand? Not for no man there road. And when a baby mother can't tell when last she get $1 from you. Your youth them can't. Someone who listen to this right now, you are in that same very bucket. Uno pitney don't even know which part on the day. Someone who have pitney we don't even know who you are. And it's not by choice, say, the mother dash away. You breed and run. Right? So I don't want to hear them talk there. I don't want to hear the negative talk. At the end of the day, baby is on the way. You understand? Vybz Kartel is now 44 years old. So, I don't see nothing wrong with that. By the way, again, must I say, 16 is the age of consent in Jamaica. So, when I was doing videos, 1, 2, 3 years straight, telling y'all that the age of consent in Jamaica needs to be raised. No fun never want to hear that. Because you start shake down the place from before you are 16. So you saw nothing wrong with the age of consent being 16. You understand? When I was telling you, say, the age of consent is 16 in Jamaica. Yet still, that is not the legal age that you're considered an adult. I see another lady left a comment that said, 18? She are 18? Lord God, I picked me that. Somebody said, 18 is not a child, mom. She responded by saying, 18 is a pickney. 18 is not no grown woman age. Well, can I tell you that different societies, they govern their society by different rules, laws, and regulations. You understand? Whereas I know that 18 years old in the US, who Jamaica so likes to follow up, 18, you are an adult. You're still not legal to go to the store and buy alcohol. But you are old enough to join the military, to go off to war, to fight, lose your life, and if you make it back, to collect your benefits and use them to your benefit, etc., etc. You are now old enough to vote, to say who will be the next president of the United States of America. You are able to vote in local elections to see who your mayors are going to be and who the head of city council and all these other things are going to be. You are considered an adult. You can buy a little tobacco product, them and all these things. You are considered an adult. Now, with this responsibility being placed on a 16-year-old head, telling them that they are legally consented at 16 to get into grown people activities, knowing doggone well that majority of 16-year-olds in the country have to be taken care of by adults. In other words, then, I don't know no 16-year-old that has accomplished enough to move out on their own, have them own place, can pay them own bills. So in the event if a 16-year-old girl now get pregnant, she can say, well, me setting up. We can take care of my kids. So I'm not going to be a burden on society. No. 16 is 16. But we have already given the consent to 16-year-olds to do them thing, yeah. So I don't want the people them come go on now like say Vybz Kartel's son is the only person at 16. What I want y'all to look at is the fact that their lifestyle is much different from most of you. You understand? And I know everybody on social media love to go on like say them have everything. Them have a couple million US in them bank account. They are accomplished. Them have 20 degree from 20 different university. You know what I say? Everybody on social until you meet them in real life. So be honest with yourself now and ask yourself, if this was your son and your net worth was in the millions, would you now be hurling bad words at your son for fathering a child at 16? And what good do you think that would bring about? Wouldn't the wiser thing be to now make sure that everybody is on the same page and that this baby comes into the world healthy and happy? That make more sense, don't it? Again, no fun come from what we call splinter family. Nobody no close. No people all over the place. And everybody broke. So it's not like you can go pack up yourself and live at one of them house and say they're going to take care of you for the next year or two till you get on your feet. Let's be for real. Them people here not ask nobody for nothing. They not only have, they have in abundance. Vybz Kartel himself comes from a very close family, to include a mother and a father, well balanced, and they are very present in his children's life. You understand? So it's a totally different thing. Now, if you notice throughout all this talking, I have not mentioned any other artist because I don't want to. Because I don't want anybody to say, why are you comparing this one to that one? Why you have said this, but you don't have nothing to say about that? And you're biased and all this. They're going to call me biased anyways and all that. But end of the day, so Urban Islands went on further to say that somebody else said if it was a little poor youth from the ghetto and a ghetto girl, you would hear how them parents careless. But through a cartel son, it's okay. No. Let's look at it like this. If it was a Prince Harry, because you know how y'all like to suck up to these people, So if it was a Prince Harry that fathered a child at 16, most of you would have been over there talk about welcome the new royal baby into the world and these kind of things. You understand? But because of Vybz Kartel's son, you have a problem. Look, from when me telling her say the little girl that my breed in Jamaica, young. You think 16 is the age? A whole heap of 15, 14 and 13 or 12-year-old I have baby, even younger. I have baby. And in Jamaica, it's like an epidemic. I don't worry about somebody who can actually afford things. You know what I say? Who can actually afford a child a comfortable life. And that's all y'all are worried about when no for no life no comfortable right now. As big greyback people, you're still struggling to put it together. You see what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, like I said before, and I'm going to say again, their lifestyle is different. Now, Vybz Kartel has never been one to remain silent, and with his status about to change to grandpa, he took to Instagram to address the critics, meanwhile welcoming the union of the two families. Kartel said, one thing me can say, one thing me can bet my life pon. Me never wish bad pon a next man child. Me see picture a go round, but if you never get locked up, shut the F2*K up. Bless up me G them. And he tagged his two sons at littleaddy.utg and at littlevibes.utg. Happy Sunday. Hashtag Gaza Nation. He wrote below an image showing himself and his boys. He continued by sharing the image of Little Addy and the mystery female before captioning the post that said, congrats to my son and daughter and extended family. Hashtag generation, new generation. Hashtag Gaza Nation. Hashtag Huvex. Hashtag Gaza Army. Hashtag one done. So, with all that being said, right? What I want you to do is explain to me in the comment section, if this was your child, what would you do? Not what would you feel, but what would you do? Because you know it's a picnic born already and parents already have picnic life planned out, but picnic grow older and realize that they're going to cut their own path. And that has happened to most of us who didn't come out to be exactly what our parents wanted us to be, because that simply would not have gotten us happiness in life. We went to pursue what we wanted to pursue, right? So, remember, leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think. I can say personally that if it was my child that fathered a child at 16, or if this was my daughter at 18 that mothered a child, then I would have to say, okay, I am anti-abortion. So, me know me not encourage nobody to dash for the baby, right? And it is also true that a lot of successful people came into this world under harsh conditions. So who am I to say, baby forget dash way because parents young? Enough of our parents have we young and we turn out okay because they had a system that supported them. I'm talking about a family system and these kind of things. You understand? My mother had me young, and I'm a very good father to my children. You understand? So, at that point, I would just say, listen, now we have to set up things in place, even better, for this baby to be okay. Now is the time to talk to him like him grown, because he just made a grown man move that none of us can change. We can't reverse it. We can't change it. But he is not hurting. He is not hurting financially. Most of the time, we don't want our children involved in these kind of things at an early age because we're thinking finances, the main part. We're thinking you not even can afford to take care of yourself, but you're going to take care of picnic. I will have you all know that this child will be just fine. And I will also have you all know that Vybz Kartel, two boys, Little Vybz and Little Addy, that form UTG, where I come from PG-13 days. The youth them have them money as well. Understand? Again, I don't know if you don't remember when time Kartel said something about getting paid in peanuts, being sarcastic. In other words, the music sells. And that residual income just flows and flows and flows. People, one time people do song, you see, and the song, your paperwork to your songs are right. All 20 years down the road, 30 years down the road, all 40, 50 years down the road, that song or those songs will still be making money. You understand? So, the youth have that pan lock. All we can say is congratulations and welcome to fatherhood, and we wish you all the best. Alright, and that is from Soulflow TV to both Vybz Kartel and his young king who is about to be a daddy. Big up yourself. I'm out. Peace.